What's up, Blue Army, and welcome to my Luton Town versus Leicester City match preview. If you don't know, Leicester City will take on Luton tomorrow in round 4 of the Carabao Cup. 7:45 kickoff at Luton's ground. So if you don't know, Luton currently sit 21st in the Championship. They started their season really well with a draw at home to Middlesbrough, and I thought they were going to do really well this season after that early result, but they have slipped to 21st in the table, only 2 points clear of the relegation zone, 2 points ahead of Barnsley, who currently do hold that relegation zone spot. So they'll be hoping to gain some points and get out of that, but I think they do have to focus on avoiding relegation in the Championship this season. But of course, they're obviously going to put out a full-strength side to face Premier League Leicester City in the Cup, and I don't think Leicester will play a full-strength side after putting quite a hefty amount of effort into getting that wicked 2-1 win on Saturday at home to Spurs. If you want more on that game, go check out my matchday vlog. It's a belter of a vlog to watch. You really want to watch it. Yeah, but in the Carabao Cup now, I think because it's Luton struggling in the Championship, we played a full-strength side in the Carabao Cup against Newcastle. But I think for Luton, after putting everything into the Tottenham game, we're going to play a weakened side, but our weakened side is really good. So I still think we should be getting past Luton, but you never know in the Cup. We did lose to Newport last year in the Cup, so you never know what could happen in the Cup. There could be an upset, but we really need to be winning this game if we want a chance of getting silverware and take that one further step to Wembley. So now moving on to the Leicester point side of things, I do think we really should be winning this game, but you never know in the Cup, anything could happen. Yeah, but at Luton's ground, their crowd are going to be really up for it. Premier League opposition, really going to be geeing their side on, but I think our second team should be good enough to get past Luton, but you never know. Coming in after a great win against Spurs, the boys are going to be confident, but hopefully they don't get too overconfident. They go, it's only just Luton, we're going to breeze this. You might not breeze it. You really need to be concentrated on getting a result, playing your best football, and hopefully if you play some second string players, they'll have a point to prove. They'll want to be going for it. They'll want to be going for the win to show Brendan what they're made of going into this game. So now, predicting my team lineup, I'm going to go for Danny Ward in net, reserve goalkeeper, just give him a bit of play time. Casper's was really made some great saves against Spurs, was really getting in their right mind, being a great captain, so I think he might get the game off. Then moving in to play his former team at right back, James Justin, going up against his former team, is going to get his first start for Leicester this year, his first start in all competitions. Hopefully he can do well and maybe give Ricardo Pereira a fight for his spot, but going up against his old team, he's really going to want to show that he was a good player, and he's also going to want to show that they sold him for too low of a price. He wants to show his price tag was better than the 8 million we paid for him. Then going into centre-backs, I'm going to go for Wes Morgan, centre-back and captain, giving the Leicester legend a bit of game time, trying to get him a bit fitter, just in case we do need him in the league at some point. I don't know when we're going to need him. And then I'm also going to go with Chaglar Soyuncu to get another game, just to get another game under his belt, just get more into the rhythm, get another game under his belt. I just think we're not going to pick a fully weakened side, and I think Chaglar's going to be in there with his young legs. And then we're going to go with Christian Fuchs at left back, just to bring that bit of experience. I know we've got Wes Morgan in the defence, but other than that, it's a bit of a young, unexperienced defence. So I think Christian Fuchs is going to start. Played well in the games he played this year, so hopefully against Luton he can be a leader of that defence alongside Wes Morgan. Then going into the midfielders, I'm going to go for Hamza Chowdhury as the holding midfielder. I'm going to go with Hamza. Has had a few starts this season, played well, but I think a cup game is a good game for him to get 90 minutes under his belt. And then on the right wing position, I'm going to go for Demarai Gray. He had his chance against Man United after performing well in the time he had against Bournemouth, but he did blow his chance against Man United. A really bad performance from Demarai. Hopefully he can get back in Brendan's good books with a good performance against Luton. Then moving on into the centre, the two attacking midfielders, I'm going to go for... I don't think Maddison is going to start. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I'm going to go for in there. So yeah, I do think alongside Demarai Gray, Brendan is going to go with Dennis Pratt in that centre spot. And then we're going to go for Mark Albrighton on the left wing. Just always going to bring that energy. He's never going to stop. And also Dennis Pratt played really, really well when he came on against Spurs. So hopefully he can be the one to look for those killer balls through to the strikers. And then on the left wing, I'm going to go for Mark Albrighton. He's never going to stop running. He's always going to give you his all. That is just Mark Albrighton, and I don't think he'll be any exception against Luton. And now going into that centre-forward position, I'm going to go with someone just in behind the striker. That in behind is going to be Ayoze Perez. I do think he hasn't had a huge amount of minutes in the last couple of games. So I think he's going to be another one of those first team string players who's going to go into that team and try and get us a couple goals and just try and be the leader of that attack. So I'm going to go for him at centre forward, hopefully to get another good performance under his belt in a Leicester shirt. And then up front, he hasn't been on the bench for the whole of the season, but I am going to go for Kelechi Iheanacho up top. I think he's going to get a run out against Luton, and I think he had a really good pre-season, so I think he's really going to want to show Brendan why he should be at least in that subs bench for the Premier League. I think Kelechi's going to go up top, and hopefully he can bag himself a goal or maybe even a couple of goals to show Brendan he should be playing. So thank you all so much for watching this match preview, and just to let you know, coming out at about 7:30 to 8 o'clock tonight, I'm doing a podcast with one of my mates from school rounding up the weekly Premier League, and this will probably be a weekly thing if it does well. So link to his channel in the description where the podcast will be coming out. And I might upload it on my channel a few weeks, but most of the weeks it's going to be on his channel. So link in the description. Make sure you stay tuned for our Premier League podcast coming out at about 7:30 to 8 o'clock tonight. So thank you all so much for watching Blue Army. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. If this video hits 8 likes overnight, I will do a match review tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching Wednesday, sorry. There'll be a match review on Wednesday if this video has 8 likes by tomorrow morning. So thanks for watching Blue Army, and I'll see you in the next one, and stay tuned for my podcast. Have a good one.